We can find out where my beer is. Probably turn that off so it don't echo. What's going on? Can't hear anything.
I was muted. It's just below freezing. I was listening to Wiggin. He went live. I went to bed, so I don't know how long have I been. I've been live 45 minutes now. It's about 5:39. I think it's about 4 o'clock I rolled out of bed.
Oh, yeah, I've been up all night. Someone keeps keeping me up. Oh, no, it's the other tab. I thought I had the other tab up. That's where the echo was coming from.
When I left, I was in Vegas. My last post, I noted my meter was reading 1. It was like it was dead. Something was going on. So when I get up and I log in and I go and I look, Vegas is down.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. What the hell happened?
I have no idea.
Everyone finally kill that chat?
Something going on.
Maybe I noticed a few minutes ago it disappeared. It was gone.
Yeah. That was the first thing I noticed.
Wonder where everyone's going to go now.
Well, Jaro was live, and while he was live, it went down. So, and he was live for 2 hours, 57 minutes.
I don't see him live much anymore. He's up, but I don't catch him whenever
he's been coming here, Chinch.
Yeah, I know that.
He's been coming here quite a bit. It's pissing some people off.
He's good at that.
Oh. So I'm like, I got things to do. I bought groceries. I got one baby back rib. There's about a $4 difference between a cooked rib and an uncooked rib. So I bought a baby back rib, and I got to cook it.
I've never been a fan of ribs. Got my grocery shopping done today. I have some steaks in the freezer for whenever I want to barbecue them.
I love pulled pork. Any part of the pig is pulled pork, especially.
I'm not a pork fan. That's the thing. I'm just not a pork fan.
The other white meat.
Bacon and sausage I'll eat, but that's about it.
Well, I was just Acid Trip is live. So I've been live 48 minutes, and I was in his chat before I went live. Andy 504, that guy. He's mad because I took his picture and I enlarged it, and you can see the pits in his skin. And he's mad. So I'd running around. I got varicose veins, and my skin.
That guy's easy to trigger, though.
It's too easy. They're just constantly at me, Chinch. Just constantly at me.
Yeah, I don't know why. I know Andy's one. I fuck with him all the time, but he's just too easy.
Wow. So I told him, come here. He was just in my chat, but I timed him out. He has more than one handle.
I don't ever see him in mine. He's never poked his nose around there.
Well, when I first started streaming, he came into my chat. Him and Patrick New York, all them fuckers from over Shannon's chat came into my chat.
Is that where he's from?
And of course, yeah. And of course, they want wrenches. Right? It's like a piece of candy. That fucking wrench is a piece of fucking candy. I brought it up to Jaro. I forget which broadcast. He's been coming here quite a bit. Remember back in JC how they would old Baba Yaga, oh, this one's a great moderator, and I'm a great moderator. And when I die, my brain's gonna get donated to science. Humans are overpopulating the world. We're polluting the world. We need to move to Mars.
Oh, that guy's an idiot. That'd be the most useless brain in science. So I think Vegas, science has had enough monkey brains.
Yeah, so Vegas is down. I mean, there's New York chat. That place is a cesspool.
Oh yeah, I don't go there much anymore.
And he has other cameras, other chats. I don't go to White House chat. That place sucks. That's the last place I'm going.
Yeah, I pulled out of there too. A lot of
that's the last place. Fuck
Fox
you.
46 and old New York and Vegas trolls went in there.
Yeah, fuck you out here claiming he's fighting liberal people when he in fact was all up Shannon's ass. He won't answer my question. Shannon claims that white men stole this land from the Indians.
I've heard that argument too many times.
I know you have. So if someone is an African American, can I claim to be an English American? I mean, I didn't immigrate here. Not my fault. I can't control. It has nothing to do with me, with what people did in 1776. I wasn't born. I was born into this stuff. All right.
What's the thing? You can't blame yourself or anyone else.
Everything I've learned, right? I'm supposed to just convert to Islam. Sharia law. When Obama said we are just 5 days away from fundamentally transforming the Constitution of the United States, I was at work when he did that shit. I was working. And I got everybody laughing because I started. I wanted a T-shirt made. I need more slaves. We get to own slaves again. We're going to abolish the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment. These motherfuckers are bastardized this fucking shit. Those people are coming into this country illegally. They're fucking killing people. And DA's, I'm against the war in Iran. DA, just drive right on past fucking Albany and come to Governor. Like Dougie came up here. If Dougie can do it. And Dougie knows
he'll never meet you or face you.
He's not really a fighter. He's not one that would want, if he was in a bar and shit, right? He's out the fucking door. Same thing with Patrick New York. You're a punk motherfucker. Ain't no fucking fat in that motherfucker. Or the other one. So I decided
I'd like to see a lot of these people. I'm sure they're full of it.
About an hour. I noticed Vegas chat was. I sit here waiting. I wanted to listen to what Wingen was saying, and that the new guitar. I wish I could have stayed. I had to go. I laid down, fell asleep.
Oh, did he get a new guitar?
Yeah, I think he got a couple. Yeah, some guy. His friend was there with him. So I was a little more than halfway through his. It's almost 3 hours. He was live. Or, just under 3 hours.
I've been busy all day, so I haven't been around to see much.
Yeah.
Hardly get any sleep anymore. Got someone keeping me up all night.
My cousin and our friend, they're bored. They come over and play cards. Last night, they had a card game at somebody else's house. I didn't go. I didn't want to go anywhere. I'm become a homebody.
If I could get some people to put a card game together, I'd go for it.
I need a new one because this one's getting worn out. How about it, Andy? Come on. Alpesh is right. Turn your camera on, Andy. How about you, Patrick, New York? Turn your fucking camera on. You wouldn't even come up here so we can hear your voice. I mean, Andy did. Andy thought he's, you need my help, Billy. You need my help.
I'd like to see that guy prove he even owns a motorcycle, yet let alone knows how to drive one.
Oh, look at this fucking stranger in my chat. Look at this fucking, where the fuck is this guy been? Old Philly Joe. It is tall, lanky motherfucker. Why is the first comment you make, you got to say something about Tessa? I should time your fucking... Hey, Philly Joe, erase your comment. Retract your comment. Because if you don't, I'm going to time you out. I wasn't going to stay long live anyways. I have things to do. I gotta cook I'm having fucking baby back ribs today for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. How you like that? Right there, DA. Come on up here, DA. I want to fucking arm wrestle you. No more Vegas for now. This ain't the first time, but I forget when it went down before and they came back. But I'm really not surprised.
It could just be down for maintenance or something. I think every once in a while they take the streams down, put them back up. It usually comes back up.
You know, I'm not an expert on the system.
Could be an issue with a cam, a power outage, just scheduled maintenance. You never know. The server hosting it could be down. You never know.
That's usually what it is. Because somebody's got to sit there and run the shit.
Well, those 24/7 streams, they pay for it. It's hosted through a server, and they set up a camera somewhere. I think they rent space for it or something like that. Yeah. I'm not sure how that works.
Because they got to make money at it somehow. Otherwise, they can't do what I do.
Well, yeah, look how many people they have coming in there, how many viewers and subs they get just from running.
Wiggin made that comment in his chat.
They're getting enough ad revenue to keep those cams going.
I've got time. I have the time. I have a lot of time. Hopefully, I'm 64 years old. I could die today. I'm sure that would make some of these fuckers happy out here.
I plan on living forever, just to piss them all off.
So yeah, I need comb my hair, get something to eat, brush my teeth. Daylight will be here. What time is it? It's almost 6 o'clock.
It's almost 3 here.
Yeah. So see, there he is. There's the fucking punk motherfucker there, Patrick, New York. You punk motherfucker. Oh, I'll be back, Patrick. I'll be back. I got things to do in my kitchen. I'm going to freshen up. It looked like I just got out of bed.
I did just get out of bed. I've been testing the thing with the mobile streaming on the phone lately, which is different. But
did you stay up last night? You didn't catch Wiggin live or what him and Will Durant are doing? Are you and Will fucking? Are you guys still play fighting or what?
I'm kind of like, I more or less called a truce with Will, so I just stay out of his business. As long as he stays out of mine, doesn't use his panel to bash me or anything. If he stays out of my shit, I'll stay out of his.
You and him are really the original Billy's Angels. Now, Zenny and Wolfie dubbed themselves Billy's Angels. That's where that come from. I didn't make that. They did that. But you guys, I knew you guys before that. And I seen what was going on, especially with the Mary Poppins fucking when that clone of the Mary Poppins come, right? And then when you finally went on Jaro's stream to do what you did, that just I was one of the few. I knew you weren't no woman.
No, everybody knew that. It was kind of obvious.
You know what, Patrick? Fuck off. Where are you gonna go brag now, Patrick? That I fucking time you out. Sick of these motherfuckers. Get out of my face, you punk motherfucker. You won't even come up here, talk to me fucking like a man. Get the fuck out of my side chat. He'll be back with a new account though. You watch. You ever notice? Back in JC's, JC would, he'd just make a new account and come back. I only did it very, very little. Very, 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 very little.
Well, according to her, you had hundreds of thousands of accounts, which I knew was impossible.
Yeah. As Wigan and the clan are fucking cloning the fuck out of Billy Hayden, pretending to be me.
Oh no, I knew that from day one, that people were just using you to get to her and everybody else.
And Doug made that comment to Bud on that. Did you hear me play that fucking yesterday again?
No. What was it?
About 3-4 months ago, Bud was live. He went live, and I was peeking in his chat. I had clone Bud the Grifter. Remember that? Just 4 months ago. Bud the Grifter. He is a grifter. The motherfucker grifts and loafs and fucking wow.
I don't know if I've seen that one or not.
I went up on his panel. So you haven't heard that one? Dougie was up there. Dougie was on the panel. So I was on Bud's panel with Doug. Bud kicked me only after a few minutes.
Well, that don't surprise me. I know he doesn't like
only
you.
After he had just to wait. You don't like me? You won't like me. You want to hear it? It ain't very fucking long track. A good time I can play it. In his chat at his channel, Bud at Bud WX. Is that it? The weirdest.
I don't know. I sometimes I can't tell if he has clones or if they're actually his accounts, but there's been a few of them that come my way and screw with me.
No, I heard.
Well, he did a stream, and it's called The Weirdos of Vegas. And I come into his chat to troll. So it's like a less than a 10-minute clip. I could play a little bit more than that, 15 minutes. You really get to
Tom, oatmeal cookies and milk.
listen to this shit. You can hear it.
Just a heads up, any of my mods, people with wrenches, if you see Billy Hayden, you know what to do.
You say hello, welcome in.
You won't wake me.
Yeah, say hello, welcome in.
See, Dougie actually stood up for what was right.
As long as he's not spamming, I'm okay with him being here. Spamming just completely wrecks the chat.
As everybody
so I go to
spams.
chats
Pumpkin
overseas.
spice cookies.
I go to these overseas chats,
Uh-huh.
like in the Philippines and these other places, people live stream, and their custom is to fill up the entire chat box with emojis, top to bottom, constantly.
Oh, no.
Constantly, and that's what they do over there. That's considered over there.
Not allowed
they
here.
consider that to be showing support. If you're putting an emoji and more emojis and lines of emojis and more emojis, they consider that a good thing because it means you're showing support. That's what I've learned.
Yeah, I can see that. So
it makes it hard to talk in the chat. Is all I'm saying.
it makes it very hard to talk in chat. I don't mind if Billy's here. It's constant spamming that irritates the crap out of me.
Oh, you irritate the crap out of him. You look irritated.
Spicy spam, I block it.
I'm gonna make that handle. Irritated.
Italian redneck country cookie. Now you're talking about, man. Zenny, yes,
I'm
Matt.
struggling,
Thumbs up.
to know what that
Zenny,
is.
a good. What is?
An Italian redneck country cookie.
I don't know, but it sounds yummy.
So yummy. Yummy.
Swanee fasting is good for you. It's good. It cleans you from your insides out.
Oh, Angie went live last night too, by the way.
Oh man, cookies and cream
she
cheese.
did? I don't know if I ever subbed to her. I think I did on one channel, but I don't recall ever. I think I saw her live once, long time ago.
A cookie party stream.
Her friend Black Ice was up on her panel with her.
I had no clue who that is.
I can't bake it all. Yeah, good Swan. Cookies, ooh, Matt.
It's coming soon.
Yay! Thank you, Zenny.
Hash cookies for
Cookies
all.
for all.
Hash cookies. You know what she's talking about, right?
I don't.
Fucker doesn't know what
You know
hash
hashish
is.
It's a form of cannabis. Bud?
Oh, okay, I got you.
And it's often,
yes, Zenny.
it's often used in cooking. Like if you're gonna make cookies, yeah. You can make them with hashish,
So,
and then when you eat the cookies, you get high.
so she wants us to get loopy. I got it.
That's the basic idea.
This was November 4th last year.
Let's go, Zenny.
November last year.
Let's all get loopy.
You're already loopy, you dumb fucker.
Oh, this should be good. What do you want,
I've
Billy?
not had weed in a long time.
How come you don't say anything about other people spamming, like logical fallacy?
Because I have them all blocked. You're the only one I don't
Oh,
have
you
blocked.
have them all blocked. Oh, okay. So why don't you? So you block me and not? You think I'm a spammer? You're out here attacking me. You block me, and then you try to troll me. Why don't you just unblock me? Right? What are you mad because I'm faster on the keyboard than you are? Is that the deal?
No.
I'm only using one account. I'm not even using robots.
You have like 10 phones, Billy.
No, you've been trying to troll me since you come online. I don't even know you. You come online and you're like, Billy's a spammer. You just jump right on the bandwagon.
You're the only one that consistently
You're
does
the
it.
only one.
You're the only one.
No, I'm not.
You're the only one.
Okay, fine.
No, I'm not.
Blah, blah, blah.
You think
Blah,
I'm the only one?
Blah, blah, blah.
Bye.
He kicked me.
Well, I mean, Billy's certainly not the only person that spams in Vegas, right? There are other people who spam constantly, and they use Billy's name. But anyway, I'm not worried about any of that. So, but they call themselves all kind of stuff.
That's a stupid
That's
giggle
the first
right
time
there.
Billy's ever dared to come up on my panel.
This is the first time Billy ever dared come up on my panel. You don't like me.
He is right, though.
I'm just saying
Enough of that. Enough of that. Because I got to go and get some things done. I'm hungry. I haven't even had coffee yet. Been drinking water, smoking a joint. Fuck it. I rolled that joint.
I could use some coffee, but I gotta wait about 3 hours. 3 or 4
I
hours.
roll a joint. It lasts me for a couple hours. Hiring a fucker right now. If I can listen to that, it makes me laugh. You don't like me?
The joint don't last me that long.
This pot is good pot, and I using the cigarette roller, so it's like a fucking Camel cigarette when I roll it.
I've seen people do that. They'll roll it up like a cigarette. I just use the.
I still have like 8 bags of pot left.
I don't have any.
I could probably get through this year without growing any.
No, I've always gone for these things. These things here.
The vapes?
Vape pens. Yeah. I don't even know what's in them anymore.
Yeah, they're pretty. That and the dabs are pretty popular among the younger people that I know.
I don't use dabs with these things I use. I've always gotten these. They're not cheap either. Some of these batteries cost you anywhere from $50 to $70, depending on what you get. My favorite one is the Granddaddy Purple. If I can find it in these, which I have a hard time finding that one. It sells out.
Yeah.
And I don't notice how long my hair is getting until I see it up here. I need a haircut.
Oh,
It's way too long.
I need a haircut.
It's getting in my eyes. And my fingers hurt like hell lately. See that there? I got a piece of my finger missing. If you look at it there, you can see it looks like something took a bite out of it. There. I burnt it with a lighter.
On the side of my thumb, on ships, they have panels. They have a push thing to push in so you can remove a panel. So there'd be like one in each corner or whatever. And when I pushed in, I scraped. There's a scar. You probably can't see it right there. Right across the knuckle right there. All right. Scrape that right. Oh, that fucker hurt. I couldn't bend my thumb to that fucker.
That's what I hate about it. Right there on like the knuckle part. It makes the finger stiff.
Took a chunk right out of my fucking thumb. Bad.
No, I fell asleep with one of those torch lighters in my hand. I'm lucky I didn't set the bed on fire. I must have rolled over and clicked it in my hand. And then next thing I know, the flame was on my finger, burning the back of it. And then it woke me up. I'm like, oh shit.
So Bud's trying to make a name for himself, Chinch. He made a name for himself, all right. Bud no balls.
I just don't know much about the guy. I mean, I've seen him around, but I've never really had any interaction.
Well, you just heard his voice. That's all you need to know.
You don't like me? Really don't like me, Chinchilla. Chinchilla really don't like me.
Now, have you seen his picture? You know what he looks like?
I've never seen him or a picture of him. Sebastian showed a picture of him, claims it was him, but fuck if I know. I don't exactly trust anything. I mean, people I've seen, I trust. I mean, he has pictures of tons of people, but I don't know what's real or what isn't.
This is real because I took the same screenshot.
I mean, no offense to the guy, but I always kind of got the impression he was either trans or gay.
He's not really a very handsome man. No, he's not. He's not a ladies' man. He's
never seen him, so I have no opinion there.
Well, you're gonna see him now. There he is.
That's the same picture Sebastian had.
Yeah, well, he got it from me.
That don't surprise me.
Sebastian's an avatar thief, just like I am.
A lot of people are.
But he blocks me. He calls me Hayden and shit. Why'd you come on up here, Sebastian?
He used to come up on mine, but then he stopped. I think he got too afraid to come up there anymore.
It says more about Chrissy giving him money than him asking her for it. Don't you think?
I don't know. I mean, I've heard that story, but I don't really know what's true about it or not.
Well, with Sebastian, he wants my attention. So I have an account that I can use for a destination when I go live. It has Chrissy's picture. And I was in Vegas with that handle, Rockstar Chrissy.
That's his former girlfriend, I know.
So if anybody wants to subscribe to that, that's a channel I might start using a little bit. All right. And it has the picture of her, she took that picture of herself. She used that avatar. I've had that forever. Because Chrissy blocks me. She always did. And Sebastian talks to himself constantly. I don't do that. What's the matter, Andy? You don't want to switch accounts and come back, huh? Did you go back to Acid Trips chat? I said sayonara. I probably made my last post and I left.
So he hang out with that scumbag Acid?
What's that?
Does he hang out with that scumbag Acid? I don't
They're trying to troll each other. It's back and forth. The fact of the matter is both of them were at Shannon's chat. And it stems from, do you know a streamer, friggin' Angela, woman in New York City? She lives on Long Island.
I know a few Angelas, but I don't know what one you're talking about.
She actually works at the post office. She's a woman. She has a job. Oh yeah, she's a New Yorker. Yeah. I haven't heard from her. When I first started streaming, that's when I met her. She used to have a ranch in here, but she doesn't come here. She's got her own friend. She has a friend that lives in Lake Placid, which is only 100 miles from me. Hour and a half. Up in the mountains.
Placid?
Lake Placid. Yeah.
Like the movie?
The one with the alligator? Is that the name?
Yeah,
of it?
that was that movie. That's where I know the lake from. I was never sure if that was a real lake or not.
Yeah, Winter Olympics were here. I come out of boot camp and towards the end of November 1980. Winter Olympics were in Lake Placid that year. I didn't get to go see them. Some of my family did. And when I was a kid growing up, once in a while, Dad would rent someplace up in the Adirondacks. We'd go up there, Wanakina. There's state parks everywhere. The Adirondack Mountain is that's state land, most of it. I mean,
I know the mountain, but I don't know much about it.
On a clear day, there's a little Whiteface Mountain and Santa's Workshop. The North Pole is in Lake Placid, and it's a game farm. Yeah, I imagine it's still running. So like during the summertime, you go there. I was in Boy Scouts and that. So plus Dad took us up there. Used to go up. Dad would at least once a year we go to Whiteface, go up top of the mountain and see if we can see the St. Lawrence River. The last trek, you walk through a tunnel, quite a ways, then you get on an elevator and it takes you to the top. Whiteface Mountain. Yeah.
It was like a state park thing, like a tour thing.
Some of it is, yes. Yeah, Adirondack Mountains are beautiful.
I've heard that before, but I've not seen any of it. I've not been there. It's just too far away.
Where I live in the St. Lawrence Valley. Is where I live. I live at the north face, the foothills of the Adirondacks. That's where I was born and brought up. All the rivers here run north. Yeah, we have salmon, trout. It's good fishing on both sides of the river.
I'm not sure where we would find salmon here. I know there's trout here. It used to be steelhead, but they don't come up the river anymore because it's too shallow.
And the rivers out there where you are, I mean, you got the High Cicera and all that. There's some fucking gorges. Those are high mountains where you live.
Oh, yeah. Some of the areas here are beautiful. I mean, over the years, we've hiked a lot of stuff around here. There's a lot of areas that are just really nice trails.
The one site I got to see is when I left San Diego we drove out there from Charleston, South Carolina, but we took a southern route. And then when we left to come back to the East Coast, is it Interstate 40? It comes up and it goes through the bottom end of like Nevada and through the top corner of Arizona. Well, there's a section there and it's a gorge. All right. And it's just, you'd never survive falling off of one of them cliffs. Ain't no fucking way.
I've seen plenty of those here. There are plenty of areas like that.
It's quite some scene. It's almost like the scene in the Superman movie there with Christopher Reeves in it, where they were on his planet, the Zod team, when they come. So it'd be the science fiction picture of what their world would look like. Just giant rocks and shit like that. It was... Could imagine going through them mountains way back during like the gold rush, horseback and buggy.
Some of those areas, I mean, a lot of areas I've seen out in state land are just, they're impassable. Like you have to know where you're going.
Right. And there's California don't have any straight roads. All roads are like this.
I used to live up in Idlewild, and they had a lot of beautiful hiking trails up there. The whole area was full of them. There was no end to them. There's so many of them around there, but a lot of, if you went out in like the state land around there, it was treacherous. Like it could be a straight drop, and there were areas you could pass, but you could hit a dead end where it's just it's too steep to go up in every direction. It's just you'll hit a little crevice down there, and there's just nowhere to go.
I went to San Diego the second time. I got to drive out there, and the school was 8 weeks long. So for 8 weeks, I got to drive around San Diego. I lived in Chula Vista, and the mountains are just Rocky Mountains. Beautiful.
San Diego's like a day drive from here, but I've never, aside from going to the zoo and just other tourist attractions, we never really had much to do down there.
Been to Coronado Island.
Where's that at?
Across from the naval base in the bay.
Is it one of those ones like off the coast of California?
It's where the Navy SEALs team trains. It's where all the special forces go for.
Oh, it's like it's one owned by like a naval base.
Yeah.
There's islands all up and down the coast. A lot of them, there's just nothing on them. You can take boats out to them. I mean, you can set up a camp there for a day as long as you don't make a mess or anything, but there's just nothing on them.
Yep.
You could walk around the whole thing in one day. Some of them are bigger than the others.
Snorkeling on the St. Lawrence River is fun. Yeah. When the weather gets warm, Jacques Cartier is a state park on our side. When I was a kid growing up, all the schools, you could go there. They had a bus that would take you to Jacques Cartier to go swimming.
River snorkeling I could do, but like ocean, I've been ocean snorkeling, but I don't like it. I have a bit of a phobia against it.
You don't have a river like the St. Lawrence, so
it's not that. It's just that there's the sea life out there, sharks and other things. I don't want to encounter something that's a threat.
Right. Yeah.
I do not like being under the ocean.
Shark you'll find here is like a northern pike. Yeah, there's nothing like scuba diving if you see a muskellunge or something like that. Those teeth are fucking sharp, boy. I tell you what.
I wouldn't think rivers would have too much in terms of a threat unless it's just somewhere that has like alligators or something like that.
You'd have to be more worried about leeches than anything.
I would not want to get leeches.
They're going to try to troll my chat. Look at these dumb fucks. They got no place to go, Chinch. Vegas is down. They're fucking loud. Maybe it'll be back up. I don't know. Yeah, whatever they're doing, something ain't right.
Oh, there's no telling how long it'll be down. It could be a couple of days, a couple of weeks. You never know.
Something ain't right. And
I
that's
think
why
these trolls are going to go crazy for a while.
So you'll probably be live today, will you?
Oh, no, I went up a little bit ago, but it's I went into Vegas, it was gone, so I just put it on hold. I've been screwing around with like the mobile streaming on the phone, so I can. You can't host a panel, but I can put a stream up pretty much
Yeah.
whenever I want. It doesn't cost me anything.
Yeah, let's see what's going on. They've made some changes. There's different features on the phone they put on the phone. But my one phone, I keep saying I got to get a new phone. This one's getting worn out. I keep having to fucking reboot it. And pretty soon,
Well, they wear out eventually. Mine's getting old too, but
they just quit working.
I think I'm going to let the service go out on this phone. I think it ends in like May or somewhere around there. Had so many troubles with this number. I think it's about time to get rid of it.
So it's I don't even want to say the guy, Rob Noxious. Something wrong with that guy.
Oh, yeah, I've known that for years. The guy was right in the head.
What the fuck is wrong with him? Holy fuck. Hey, Rob, look. You have the right to worship Satan. Now, I don't run around and claim I'm a Christian. Now, I'll promote Christian ways, the truth. The Bible says that you should do good in all your deeds. Going online, going into YouTube chat is a deed. Maybe this will help bring JC back. That's what they need. But
I have a feeling she'll come back. She'll be streaming eventually. No, Philly, I never had a wife, buddy. Come on.
Is that the real Philly Joe, or who the fuck is that? Do you know who it is?
Probably not. I mean, I've not really seen that guy in forever. I know
You
hung out.
do have a wrench in here, right? I did put a wrench on you, didn't I?
Yeah, but I'm not in the chat. I'm just in the backstage.
No, that's fine.
I'm not worried about these idiots. I just ignore them.
Well, it's going to be troll day today when I come back. Hey, appreciate you cutting up, Chinch.
No, it's all good. I just wanted to hang out for a little bit tonight.
Where's your stance on Yumi? Yucky Yumi, that fucking piece of shit.
That's my stance. Is she's a piece of shit. I don't like anything about her.
All right. I'm going to take off. Bye, side chat. 9 people here. I was up to 12 there for a minute. Philly Joe, is that the real Philly Joe? You know what, Philly Joe? I'm going to post my link. And if you don't come up, then I'm going to assume that you're not the real Philly Joe. And when I see that account, I'm just going to time it out. It's that simple. So I'll give it another minute or two. Because I'm getting hungry. I got to make something for breakfast.
I don't know that. I mean, I've seen him on cam before, but I can't tell if that pic's even his or not. I mean, it could be a clone.
Oh, I haven't even looked at the channel yet.
Chances are he had one of those like generic names when they converted him over.
No,
like,
that's not him. That's not his real face. It's in my backstage right now. Let's see how fast he is. He's got his mic muted. Unmute your mic. All right. You just make it simple for me then. We'll just do that. Now I know your name. Okay. Yeah. It's Rusty. It is.
It could be. It wouldn't shock me.
No, but the name on it's her. There's two of them.
Oh yeah, you can validate the name backstage.
Because she used to go by Helen Wheels. Nobody
It may have been
spams
her
the
trying to
chat
come up,
more.
though, not him.
Nobody fucking spams the chat more than Marie Luba Pina. And that's a fact. You got a problem, Marie? Come on up and discuss it with me. I'm going to go make breakfast, get cleaned up and shit. When I come back live, you're welcome to come up here, asshole. You can sit right there for a minute if you want, Chich. I'm ending the stream. Bye, Lugnut. I'll give him a minute. Go ahead, Charlie. What you got to say? How does it feel to be alive? Charlie, why you wait right till the last minute? I need to go. I'm fucking hungry. Yeah, I don't want to just leave it up. Because it ain't that way here. I'm really the only moderator here.
Well, I'll take off and let you get some breakfast.
All right, I'll be back later, Chinch. Tell the masses.
Okay, I'll catch you later if I see you around.
I'll see you later.
Take care, Billy.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Bye, Charlie. I'll be back later. I got things to do.